Our workers are working in a country like Saudi Arabia. We have about 3 million Bangladeshis working. We are building their future. We are building their economy. Without us, no, they are unable to build their economy. Our boys and girls are really working hard 24/7 to build their economy. They're giving their best time for all these countries. In the UAE, we have over 1.2 million Bangladeshis working, and they are building all the construction, all the hard work in this heat. These are the Bangladeshi young generation boys. They're working and they're building this future of this country. We are contributing substantially to build these countries. And why can't we do it for Africa? I think this is the time for Africa and Asia to get together and build a bondage, build a business relationship, and bring business together to complement each other. Africa has the resources. Africa has the land. Africa is lacking certain capabilities which Asia is having, which China is having, which Bangladesh is having, which Malaysia is having, which Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, all these countries are having this capability. Even India and Pakistan, some of them are really capable of helping African economy. Different sectors like agriculture, like mining, like port, shipping, logistics, trading, and producing food, producing cotton, which is really valuable, and you don't need to look for market here and there. You take the technology from all these countries. Healthcare. India is very, very good in healthcare, and they can develop your healthcare in Africa. Thailand, very good in healthcare. Singapore, extraordinarily good in healthcare. Malaysia, technologically very advanced. Infrastructure, unparalleled. There are healthcare as well. They are also very good in healthcare. So take this. Vietnam, it's a growing tiger. Look at this. VinFast, producing electric vehicles, taking the technology globally, doing so much things in Vietnam now. Food, processed food, this, that, everything is that. Bangladesh, the biggest producer of textile and garments. I have seen everywhere in Africa, goods are from Bangladesh. Any textile that I want to buy, it's from Bangladesh. It's not only textile in Bangladesh, it's agriculturist. It's resources that the agriculturists, our experts, proved that a small country with 140 plus thousand square kilometer area, having world's most densely populated country, like 200 million population in this small country, and we don't have any problem in food. We are managing very well. We don't import too much of food like a rich country in Africa, having millions of hectares of land, millions of square kilometers of land which are arable, which are ready to produce any agriculture product. We had this ability. If we had this land, if we had this opportunity, I'm sure our farmers would be changing the history. So this is where we have the expertise. The Asians have the expertise. Take this expertise to Africa. And here I'm telling you that I have been working in certain countries in Africa after traveling to more than 40 countries, African continent, out of 54. I have been doing business for the last 30 years, and I never regret that I did bad in Africa. I did very good in Africa in different countries. Currently, my business in Nigeria, Ghana, West African country like Gambia, Senegal, Morocco, East Africa, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, South Africa, Namibia. All these countries are real good market. In the northern side, of course, Algeria, Morocco, and Tunisia, they are doing very well. I mean, these are the countries where we can really play a big role in developing your economy. Our people are working in different countries, and we changed our dialogue that it's not that our workers are working in a country like Saudi Arabia. We have about 3 million Bangladeshis working. We are building their future. We are building their economy. Without us, no, they are unable to build their economy. Our boys and girls are really working hard 24/7 to build their economy. They're giving their best time for all these countries. In the UAE, we have over 1.2 million Bangladeshis working, and they are building all the construction, all the hard work in this heat. These are the Bangladeshi young generation boys. They're working and they're building this future of this country. We are contributing substantially to build these countries. And why can't we do it for Africa? We are ready to do it. So we want a larger cooperation. I feel that this is the time that I need to speak more clearly that Africa and Asia, they should have a stronger collaboration, cooperation, business connections, and economic relationship. So we look forward to see you in Nigeria with this theme this year on the 10, 11 November at Abuja Continental Grand Ballroom to accelerate these activities, accelerate these ideas, and get you connected to the right investors. Like energy-wise, you have seen last few months how Bangladesh and other countries suffered heavily and been suffering due to this war in the Middle East. Whereas Nigeria is processing, like Dangote is processing 700,000 barrels of petroleum per day and producing millions of tons of fertilizer, which could be helping some of the Asian countries like Bangladesh. But we don't have that mindset. We didn't have that mindset. We didn't have that communication. We didn't ever think because we were in a comfort zone. When people are in comfort zone, when a country is in comfort zone, nothing dynamic is coming out. But this is the time that we got the lesson. This is the time that we got the hints that we should have connections between Africa and Asia so that we can complement each other, so that we can do more business, so that the businesses between these two continents grow substantially, exponentially. Let's do some free trade. Let's have a dialogue. Let's do some effective work so that we really make a good progress. To do that, I'd like to invite you in the Investor Summit 2026 in Abuja on the 10 and 11 November 2026. And I look forward to see you there. Have your ideas, what you think about this. And I draw the attention of some of the African billionaires, including His Excellency Dangote, Aliko Dangote, His Excellency Tony Elumelu, His Excellency Rabiu, His Excellency, other excellencies in Africa. And also in Asia, there are a lot, including Mr. Adani in India, Mr. Ambani in India, lot in Bangladesh as well, like our big companies, Walton Group, Pran Group, BRAC has been investing in Africa a lot. And I'd like to invite them to come to every corner in Africa and help our brothers and sisters there and play a big role and good role to do business. And from Malaysia, from Singapore, there are a lot of companies that are doing already business, and they should also look at more effective cooperation and business opportunities like Sime Darby in Malaysia. They're doing business in Africa, but in a very miniature scale. Petronas is doing business, but I feel that it can be accelerated, it can be expanded, it can be more beneficial for both countries once we have more effective and efficient engagement, a tangible and very conducive arrangement. Environment is created by the governments, by the private sectors, by multilateral agencies in all these countries that really can do business and can change the economic phases of all these countries, and people can be the ultimate beneficiary in all these countries. I'd like to welcome you, and please register yourself at www.businesssummit.net. I look forward to see you and hear from you your ideas on this connection and forming a greater platform between Asia-Africa cooperation. I look forward to see you very soon. Thank you.